Oh, we're live. Well, I got a mouthful of pistachios now. All right, welcome back to the Chewing Pistachios Knives Fast channel. Hope you guys are doing good. Let me get rid of these. It went live quicker than I thought it would, but I hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody's having a good day, and I hope you got some pistachios. As a matter of fact, I've got the jalapeno lime version here. 100%. So good. Hello, Ganzo. Hello, Anasso. Very good. Good. Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, nice, dude. Well, I'm doing this, and before I eat dinner, I'm just eating leftovers tonight, so I can do it whenever I want. So just thought I'd come on here. Wasabi almonds? Ew. Yeah, I'm not a big wasabi guy, but that you can. That's fine. You go for it, Neil. What's up, dude? Man, we got 3 cool cats in here in the chat so far. What's the chili? I'm not. It's really boring, an asso. It's really good, but I'll send it to you. Hello, Mike McCoy. What's going on? You won't believe it if I tell you. Why did I just eat more pistachios? But I hope everybody's having a good one. Can you help me out with some blade stuff? Sure. Like what? Oh, Lord. Well, Gonzo, I'm not your guy. Who knows how to sharpen a serrated blade? I don't have pistachios. There you go, Anasso. I don't have any serrated knives, so I don't know. Yes, they are. Maybe the chat can help you out. If anybody in the chat can help him, please do. I'm going to finish them up because I'm hungry. All right, first knife in the pocket today is the Tempest designed Concept Thunderhead. Love this stinking beauty. This thing is ridiculous. Love it. Great action, wonderful slicey blade, great sounds. These are still available all over the place. Love this thing. Yeah, I don't know, man. You would have to find somebody who's a professional sharpener, like maybe Tom Veff or somebody like that. But I don't know. I don't know how to sound one. What's the word? I don't know how to sharpen one. Yep, they make a really nice sound for sure. Hey, Mr. Sean, how are you, sir? Hey, Matt Maurer? Okay, Matt says he uses a ceramic rod is all you'll ever need for serrations. Matt, there you go. We always have somebody in here that knows how to do something. So there's your help. Ceramic rod and draw it through. Very nice. All right, that was all the pistachios, so I'm done. Diamond rod will be necessary. Oh, okay. There's nobody behind me, but hello, how are you? Flux. But yeah, first knife in the pocket today is, of course, the Tempest designed Concept Thunderhead. These are available. Get one. Please. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to. Hey, what's up, Picasso Justin? Woo! Yeah, I was going in and out of stores during your whole stream, Justin. I had to return some stuff for my wife. Why don't have a group? I do have a Facebook group. It's called KnivesFAST /Tempest Knives. I do have a Facebook group, but you need to answer the questions or the mods won't let you in. There will be questions asked. If you don't answer the questions, the mods will not let you in. Hey, speaking of mods, there's our buddy Tim B in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Second knife in the pocket today is the Tempest Microburst folder. And I have to say that now because there is a fixed blade. We'll show that in a moment. This is the Blue Lightning edition. These were out maybe 3 years ago. And then now we have the Kubi. Kubi Microburst. Did I say Thunderhead a minute ago? This is the Microburst. I have the Kubi microburst fixed blade. These are available now, and you can get 20% off at Kubi Knives with code KnivesFAST at checkout. I think some will be coming to White Mountain Knives, but in the meantime, if you want one, please check out Kubi Knives and use code KnivesFAST for 20% off. Hey, Kevin Pence. Good to see you. Or Spence, maybe. Kevin Spence, sorry. Thunderhead would go hard as a knife name. It is. Oh, Thunderburst. I got you. Did I say nothing? Did I say Thunderburst? Kevin Spence, dude, I don't need ram it in your eyeball. All right. Kevin Spence, bye. Moderators, bye. Yeah, there you go. An African swallow or a European swallow. Where's Ultim? Ultim what? What are we ultiming? Gotcha. All right. But anyway, very, very cool. These are out now, and they are very slicey. I did a video yesterday showing me slicing with it. I also stump stuck it, and I stump stuck it again today. It was a tough little booger, and I am loving. Let's get this. No, they just did brown micarta and blue micarta. That's all they did. That's all they did. But the snap on these is unreal, and it's because the screw is encapsulated within the Kydex, so you just get this awesome retention. Fantastic, and it makes it snappy sounding. Really good. The group name is KnivesFAST /Tempest Knives. Somebody just asked to be a member a minute ago. I don't want to say your name out loud. Blue Carta looks like the one then. There you go. Nice. And if you're looking for any of my knives, White Mountain has deals on pretty much all the cool kids stuff right now, except the microburst fixed blade, and they'll have those soon. But if you want a supercell, these are right at $90 with a code, and when you put them in your cart, they drop. So that any of the 4 flavors of Kubi Supercell are available at White Mountain right as we speak. I've got all 4 sitting here if you want to see any specific one. And then the Dust Devil, this specific version is $40 right now on White Mountain. Very, 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 very cool. So check out White Mountain. Oh, and you can use my code KnivesFAST for 10% off the Kubi Zephyr, the KB Zephyr at White Mountain as well. All of those Tempest designs are available at White Mountain, except, of course, the fixed blade. It's not there yet, but it will be soon. But those are hecka deals. Very, very cool indeed. All right, I did get some new stuff in. Whoa. Hold on. I did get some new stuff in last night. Now, my mail showed up last night at 10:30 p.m. I'm telling you guys, and I don't know why it is. I really don't know how to explain this. But every time there is a holiday, they don't deliver mail on the holiday, and then you'll either get one of 2 things on the next day. Either the mail doesn't come, and it'll all come on the 3rd day, or it'll come late. And so that was the case yesterday. It came at 10:30. So what came, you say? Well, we have something new from KnivesFAST. So I'm not sure. The first part here, I think everybody knew was coming. The second part, which is these little guys, I'm not sure everybody knew these were coming. I ordered these on the Kickstarter. This is the KnivesFAST Lander 5. Yeah, 5. It is the most budget-friendly knife they've done, and the first whole knife, and it is tiny. Now, the funny thing is, this is basically Spyderco Dragonfly territory, okay? So if you come up here in the choil, and back here, I can still get 4 fingers on this, and you got this itty-bitty tiny blade, but I've got 4 fingers just on this little booger. Now, it is not smooth. This is not your fidgety pocket knife. This reminds me of the CRKT Pizzota or something like that. It is a steel frame lock, and it is stiff. The only way you can open this, and it still isn't easy. The only way to open this is either two-handed or a slow roll. Man, I cannot. There we go. It is not easy. So I'm a little surprised by that. I didn't expect that. You cannot flick this. I'm sorry, you cannot flick it. Now, can I thumb flick it? I'm afraid to, but let's try. Okay, I can thumb flick it. I cannot middle finger flick it. I had not tried until just then. So, hello, Johnsons. What's going on? So that is the very inexpensive, and they are available now, Lander 5 in HCR 13 MOV, which means you'll have to sharpen it every 5.5 minutes, but that's okay. You can, Tim, you can middle finger flick it? I cannot. Let me try again. I cannot. I can thumb flick it. I did a minute ago. Nope, I'm scared to. But there's that guy. My hands are too big, Tim. It just makes it hard. Yeah, but I shouldn't have to. Yeah, I got you. All right, and then I'm not sure everybody, unless you ordered from the Kickstarter, I'm not sure they've even shown these. But they offered these later in the Kickstarter. And I picked up two, one for Scarlett and one for either me or to give away or Ashlyn or somebody. But we have two versions of the Lander 6. Now, the Lander 6 is literally a itty-bitty keychain knife. This is like the little, like the man bug or something from Spyderco. These are really nice. It is very smooth on the open and clicks in real tight. You have a lockback. You have textured G10. Yeah, cute little guy. And we have the purple version and the blue version here. Scarlett gets the purple one. She already claimed it last night. And that's the one I intended for her to have. But not bad, huh? Not bad. Oh, I want to tell you guys something before I forget to start the hype train. Sometime in the beginning of December, there will be Tempest Knives and KnivesFAST beanies, stocking hats, whatever you want to call them. They will be available. I didn't get a ton. We'll see how they sell. And we are, yeah, right, Justin. It's so light, there is no chance. It would just bounce off the stump. No chance. But they will be coming somewhere around the first part of December. And they'll probably be around, no gloves, no. They'll be around, I don't know, probably $27, $28 based on the cost that's been quoted. If it comes up at that price, I wanted to get them a little lower, but they're just not cheap. Well, you do not really. You do not. My kids love weather. My kids love weather and want to know if you will make a tsunami. I will not. I don't know if you saw what happened with our friends at Pyrotech. They had the tsunami, and they had the Kraken, and then they had to change their name to Tsunami. So they've already got a tsunami. I try not to make names that have already been used, is what I'm trying to say. So I won't be copying them and taking that name. I want to do a typhoon really bad. I've had a design in my head. So, I can't tell you what I was about to say. Well, yeah, maybe I can. No, I can't. But you know how we've got the 5 lines on the Tornado? I'm doing something else that's only going to have 3 lines. And then if I did a typhoon, I was going to do like 8 lines. And then if I do a hurricane, I'm going to do like lines all the way across the knife. So I don't know. But yeah, I really want to do a typhoon, but I can't do one. Drizzle, there you go. I have a design named the Breezy, Tim. That's a cool one. That is actually a slip joint, and I want to make that very badly. I just haven't gotten that far. Friendly rat forecast? Sure. Like, how would we collaborate on it? Plucky Pack Rat. I'm not sure. That's because if I was going to do that, it would probably be with Ryan Hall. No, it's Ryan's my dude, man. Ryan went up last night, which, by the way, I was sorely disappointed last night. We were all camped out upstairs waiting for the Aurora last night because we saw them Tuesday night, and then last night it was supposed to be way better. Yeah, you're going to get killed with Aurora. And I'm like, okay. Nothing. Zero last night. But Ryan Hall flew over Ohio and Michigan last night and did a bunch of videos of the Aurora from 25,000 feet, which was amazing. His videos were really cool. I love Ryan Hall. He's the real deal. He's a really nice guy too. So I'm happy to support him very much so. Every purchase of a Typhoon, we donate $5 to the relief org from Ryan. There you go. Well, we can't do the Typhoon because Sharp by Design has that Evo Typhoon, or what is it called? Typhoon. Yeah, whatever. So I'm not going to be doing that because, well, I'm not going to say what I was about to say. I'm not going to be doing that. That's all I'm going to say. That is a good idea, though, to do some sort of relief thing at some point. NASA. That's a great idea. Why don't I think of stuff like that? There you go. Yeah. I want to do a Chinook. I have a design in the book called the Chinook. And I have a clipper. But yeah, we'll see. I know about the mini Tempest. Oh yeah, that's another interesting conversation. He didn't like that I had Tempest knives. I heard him say it on Knife Nuts podcast because he had. I mean, you can't own. It's the name of my business, and it's the name of your knife. They're two different things, and that's why he didn't ever say anything to me. Grabbed a new GEC today. Got the that Stingray looks really cool, Tim. Thanks for sharing that. I just not doing that right now, but you always share cool stuff. Hey Kelly, what's up? But yeah, lots of cool stuff. So that is the NAFS Lander 5 and the NAFS Lander 6. The 5 is actually, I wish it was a little bit smoother, but it is very small. I mean, I can get 4 fingers on it, so I'm happy with that. Very nice indeed. So I would carry that. I would. Very thin, but it reminds me of like the CRKT Pizzota, the CRKT Pilar, or the CRKT Squid. It reminds me of that vibe. Now the Squid, obviously, well, no, there was an original Squid that was steel on both sides, right? But then they did scale material on the other side, which I think Ben could do with this as well if he wanted to. But really interesting indeed. But it reminds me of the original Pilar. It really does. I mean, not the shape, but just the build of it. Or the Pizzota. Hey, Kathleen, by the way, I saw you, but I just haven't said hello. I need to do that. I apologize. It has been a crazy day, and my brain is going crazy. I was getting a Kershaw Cryo vibes from the Lander 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Cryo's much bigger. This is super tiny. Love my Dust Devil. Kind of wish it had a bit of a finger choil or ridge or something to keep my clumsy fingers from slipping past the jimping. Interesting. Yeah, well, I mean, that's something to think about. Who is that? Nathan. Dufton? My shirt makes it really hard to read the chat. I look at this as a choil. This is what's supposed to kind of keep your finger off of the blade. There's jimping right here. So if you kind of dig into that, it should keep you back. I mean, that was what that groove was for, was to keep your finger from slipping up. But I hear what you're saying. Now, really, to be honest with you, and I'm not trying to sell you another knife, but if you really like a choil, the new Microburst from Kubi has a full-size choil to keep you back as well. So really interesting design. They did a really good job with it, and I'm happy. When my When my samples get here, this is the one I purchased. I knew if I, Kubi's notorious. They'll tell you a knife's ready. They'll drop it on their website and they'll say, we're going to send your samples. And then it'll take them a month to send the samples. So I'm getting 4, but I knew they would be slow. So I ordered one and I already got it. And I still don't have tracking for my samples. So when my samples get here, this one's probably going in the pass around group. So we'll see. Shill away. You have a lot to be proud of. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I'll definitely. It's definitely a me problem. That other one looks great. I'll definitely have to check it out. Yeah, it's called the Microburst Kubi Microburst Fixed Blade. I wanted to get one of those screwdrivers today from Devo, and I was too late, and I looked like 20 minutes later. Let's see, but Kevin might hook me up. We'll see. I'm trying to. This shirt is awful with reading the chat. I am having a really hard time. I love the proliferation of small reverse tanto and modified sheep's foot fixed blades recently. Absolutely. I mean, a lot of people love that shape. The thing about this one now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the Dust Devil. The Dust Devil is a little bit thinner and taller, so it has a little thicker. This one, because it's taller, it gets really thin behind the edge, and this is a killer slicer. I just love this thing. And yeah, I mean, you could use this in your kitchen. You could use it as a camp kitchen knife to me. I do wish they did a non-micarta version, but I don't have any control over that. They do what they want. When you sell a design to Kubi, they're going to do it how they want. Now, with other companies like Concept, I get to help pick the materials. I did with the Thunderhead. And I will with a couple of upcoming designs from Concept that you don't know about. But with Kubi, they just pick their own thing and they don't listen. They want to do what they want to do, and it's their knife. They bought it, so that's fine. I just wish they would just give me one G10 version. I think these size pocket knives are perfect for food prep, and if you just give me micarta, I don't want to do that. So that's just me. All right. Cat Scratch, hello. Could somebody remind me not to wear this shirt on a stream again? Could you like varnish? Maybe. I don't know if I'd want varnish exposed to cutting food, but maybe. I don't. It depends on what you use. I do want to. Let's do that real quick. Let's have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna take some Wicked Wax, and we're gonna put this on this handle. So let's give you a before and after here. So here's your before of the micarta, pretty dry in that middle part. If you see, all right, and we're gonna Wicked Wax this guy. All right. So all I do is take my cloth and just get a nice little circle here going. And get it embedded into the cloth, okay? And now we have these grooves, so it's going to be interesting to see what I need to do to get them get it in the grooves, but not like clump it up, if you will, or just clump it up. So let's do one side at a time, and then I can show you the difference. So we'll put it on. Here's what I do. I put it on. And I wipe it off, okay? So there's it. Look how wet that looks. Look at the comparison. I'm going to wipe it down so it'll look a little bit different, but there's the dry side. Here's the Wicked Wax side. All right, we're going to clean that off a little bit. And I'm not really trying to take it off. I'm just kind of trying to buff it. And we'll see what this does. And it'll keep it from feeling slicky, and it does. So there we go. What do you guys think? So there's the unwaxed side, and there's the wax side. Holy heck, that looks nice. How about that? What do you guys think? That makes that blue just absolutely pop. So we are now going to do the other side, simply because that looks freaking awesome. So we are going to work on the other side now. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. Wax on, yeah. I've got some leather belt dressing I throw on my micarta. Cool. Yeah. Uh, I like to wax my micarta and carbon fiber. Nice. A lot of people do that. I've never waxed. Well, no, I think I have. I think I've tried it before, and it didn't really stay on, I guess is what I would say. All right, we're gonna get this cleaned up on the other side, and then we'll show you the whole shebang here, if you will. Oh, heck yeah. So I think that looks way better. To me, I love the way that looks. Yeah, I've done it to G10 as well. That looks so stinking good. What do you guys think? Is it a yes vote or a no vote? Much better, says Blue. Very cool. Yeah, I mean it's wicked wax. You can find it online. I don't have any kind of link or code or anything, but that's also I noticed that when EJ Work sent me the fixed blade, he sent me something called EJ Work blade wax, and it says beeswax and raw flaxseed oil, and it looks very much like. Let's see, does it feel? Yeah, I mean it feels a little bit different. Let's tell you what, we're gonna try the blade wax on. Let's do the well, just so we can get the same type of micarta here. Let's try the blue Kubi Dust Devil. All right, so we're gonna try the EJ Workman beeswax here, or blade wax. Okay, it has a totally different texture. Totally different texture. So this ought to be interesting to see. Okay, right off, it's making it pop. We'll do one side at a time, like we did before. Oh man, that looks very cool. Try Mad Yako Mad Wax. It's the best. He makes it himself. Nice. Does waxing micarta keep skin oils? Yes. So if you keep it applied, it will fill the pores on the micarta, and it will keep it some micartas. Now, if it's the linen micarta, good luck. Like the giant mouse micarta, you're gonna pick up patina no matter what you do. So here is the non-waxed side, okay, and here is the wax side. Yep. All right, I'm gonna do the other side with the same stuff. This blade wax or beeswax. I don't look. We can sit here. Justin's my buddy, so I'm not picking on Justin. But we can sit here and say this is better than that, and that's better than this. I think get what you want, and they're all going to have similar results. But yes, it is good to support somebody like Tyler Yako, who is a really good member of the community. So if you can do that, please do. Lemon, okay, nice. All right, let's see what we get here. All right, so the one on the right is the Wicked Wax, and the one on the left is the EJ Workman Blade Wax. Pretty similar effect, really. Yeah, what do you guys think? Now it will dry out again, and you'll have to reapply. Most definitely, it will dry out, and you will have to reapply. I will tell you these are totally different makeups. They have to be, because here's what Wicked Wax looks like after you use it for a little bit. Kind of has that kind of crazy texture, and look at this guy. It just is really hard beeswax. Okay, so really kind of different products, but they have similar results in my opinion. So there you go. Wax on, wax off. Brian wants to ship it to him so he can look closer at the wax job. Okay. I'm on it, Brian. I'm on it. That's funny. Isn't most food grade wax just beeswax? Yes, Makusa, that is correct. And I think the Wicked Wax is a beeswax mixed with something else. Yeah, I think they both look awesome. Like I said, I support the member of the community in Mad Yako, but yeah, I mean they're all gonna do good work, I think. What, you just got here? What do you mean you'll see yourself out? Did you say something and I missed it, and now you're leaving? A little goes a long way. Yes, it does. Oh, really? So you just put it on with your finger, Aries? Interesting. Bye. He's leaving. We love Aries. That's my guy right there. I was sad that I didn't really get to go into much of his show today, his live stream. I was there for brief second. Work was sucky. So, wax, food grade mineral oil, and essential oils. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Maybe. Hey, Blue, I hope you're doing good, buddy. I hope all you guys are doing fantastic. So, I hope you guys have a great day. There are other streams this evening. Justin always seems to know who all's live, so ask him or go to KnifesFAST.com. Hey, Freak Show! But I know tonight Kevin has been going live lately. Lefty EDC. I know JD goes live on Thursday nights from time to time. Daily Gear Guy, but I'm not sure. You're good, dude. I'm getting ready to leave because I'm come off here because I'm gonna go eat some leftover chili. What was I saying? Really? And who else is live? Somebody else is live on Thursdays. I just can't remember. Oh, JD did yesterday. Anyway, check out KnifeTubeSchedule.com. It'll help. Casey once again refusing to share. Yeah. Sorry. My kids are probably up there eating most of it, and I won't even get any, but find out momentarily. That's why I need to hurry. When you're in a house of 5 people, it goes quick. What about, the Knife Junkie's live tonight. Now, I think I'm allowed to say this. He has asked me to be on his podcast, not the live show, the podcast that goes up on Sundays. So we'll be recording that in the first part of December, talking about Tempest. And that should be fun. I've been on his stream before, and I had an absolute blast. Bob is a really not his stream, his podcast. You know what I mean. I've been on his podcast before, and I had a really good time. Bob is a cool guy. I like Bob a lot. I've still got some wax left on this rag, so I'm going to do my other Dust Devils while we're here. And then I'm going to wrap this up in a moment. Let's wipe this one down. Got to go soon? Yeah, gotcha. Have a good one. Making chili for dinner. Nice, Tim. Well, I'm having leftover chili. So here's the black burlap micarta version with the Wicked Wax on it, okay? And then we'll do the red one, if I can. There we go. The red micarta, which looks like this right now, kind of dull. Kind of dull. Yeah, when Aries says a little goes a long way, he's dang right. I'm still using the original spot on my rag. Well, or did it finally finish? And I got to get some more. I can't get it to spread anymore. Come on. Yep, I think I got to get some more. Or I'm hitting the wrong spot or something. Let's try this one. Yep, I'm going to have to get some more, I think. Well, I'm sort of doing it. I also noticed the red micarta that Kubi uses doesn't it's kind of weird. All right, I got to get some more. All right, let's try this, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Ordered a no knife Duron in their sale. It was 50% off. Nice. The Duron is a great model. It is. I like that one. Tim, it's a little bigger than what you usually like, but I think you'll dig it. I do. Now, I will tell you this red Micarta one is beat the heck up. It is scuffed, and I mean, when you're throwing it at stumps all the time, that's what happens. Awesome deal. Yep. Lots of good deals out there right now, and Tim's always finding them. So if you guys want to know what a good deal is, talk to Tim. And tell you what, I'm going to wipe these blades real quick with some alcohol because when you stick them in the stumps all the time, they end up looking like poo-poo. So we'll try to keep the alcohol off of the wax and we'll get these blades good and clean. I'm just going to throw them right back in a stump again, so I'm not sure why it matters. I just hate looking at these blades and seeing all the dried up sap on them. Dried up sap looks really gross. Hey, EDC Co, what's up? All right, wipe the blue one. All right, and last we will wipe Mr. Ultim here. And we will be done messing around. We're doing like a lot of show and tell on this one. So yeah, that looks way better. We got the blades looking all pretty now. They were just all gooped up with shoot, what's the word I'm trying to use? I'm having a hard time. They're gooped up with sap from the tree stump. The hard time I have here, guys, is I always end up doing this and putting the wrong one in the wrong sheath, and the sheaths are all made to fit the right knife. So then I have to sit here because I take them all out at the same. It's not that one. It's this one. The sheaths, I take them all off at the same time like a doofus, and then I'm like, which one goes with which? That one works. Ooh, that's really snappy. I'm going to try that on the black one. Yep, I bet that's right. Yep, we got them right now. All right, so there we go, guys. I hope that was cool. Yeah, the new OAL is really great. I love it. All right, I am going to go eat chili. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. Check out knifetubeschedule.com and the streams that are coming up tonight. I do plan on doing weekend review tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. And I hope you guys have a good one. That's all good, man. Take care of your family always first. Always first. All right, guys, have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to all, and I appreciate you. And I thank you for watching the Wicked Wax Flipping channel. No, the KnivesFAST channel. Have a good one, everybody. Goodbye. See you, Uncle Cow. Yeah, that would be great. See you, Sanders. See you, Fred. Have a good one. Bye-bye.